Is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. I worked at IRS over a decade. I've been in private practice for 4 decades. I've been doing this a real long time. Welcome to my YouTube channel. It's the home of the 5 minute or less videos. The only promotion I do is I'm available for excellent representation and in consultation. I've worked over 10,000 cases. I am a national expert on IRS resolution. I should be right after 50 years. I've been on Fox, ABC, NBC, CBS, News Nation, all the major stations. So today I want to talk to you about the offer and compromise. I am a former IRS offer specialist. I used to teach the offer and compromise program at IRS. I used to accept them and deny them. And if anyone else is telling you anything other than I am, they either don't know the answer or they're lying. I get a bunch of calls, a bunch of people who fail with other firms. Let me take a look at their stuff. This stuff is like second nature to me. And today I want to talk to you about why you only use an IRS agent to do your offer and compromise. Now, people go screaming with their hands in the air and say, "Oh, that's just not right. There's tax attorneys, there's CPAs, and there's this and that, and they all really know their stuff. Why, in fact, do you use a former IRS agent?" I'm not trying to pat myself on the back or our firm or other people that are former IRS agents that say to use them. It's very simple. People don't understand all the underlying paperwork and everything in the investigation techniques that go with this. The reason they don't know them is they've never worked at IRS. When an IRS agent looks at an offer and compromise, the IRS agent is looking at far more than you think, or your attorney or your CPA or your enrolled agent has talked to you. They have worked a very limited amount of cases. I have worked so many, I can't even tell you how many I've worked. I'm going to be looking at your age. I'm going to be looking at your income for the last 3 to 6 years. I'm going to be looking at your Facebook page to see what assets you have. I'm going to be doing a LexisNexis Accurate search engine. I'm going to be pulling your credit report. I'm going to be doing a lot of things. That's if I was an RO to investigate your offer and compromise. The job of the person who is going to submit your offer is to make sure they know what the big picture is so your offer can be accepted. It's not so much getting an offer and compromise accepted. It's about getting your offer and compromise accepted for the lowest amount. Bottom line is other people do not know the methodologies and the protocols because they haven't done this for 50 years. And this should make perfect sense. I'm not, like I said, patting myself on the back. I do a lot of looking for other people who are submitting. I have a very large professional Facebook following of 3,000 people. Many of those people have me look at their offers and compromise, and I tell you this in all truth, I've never seen one financial statement that I didn't change going back to the IRS that would have made a difference in that lowest acceptance. So I just want you to know in general, there's a lot more that goes to an offer and compromise than just here's the form. A really big tip is to write a cover letter on your offer and compromise. As a former agent, I just used to look at them all day. You go to break, come back, which one am I doing? I forgot. If you write a 2-page cover letter explaining who you are, how you got in the situation, why you're never going to pay this back, and colorize this. Did you have medical problems? Did something went wrong with your business? There were health issues. Make the IRS believe your offer and compromise. Offers and compromise are not about the papers and the numbers. It's about making your offer come alive and why you haven't been able to pay the debt now and in the future. The in the future is very important that people don't think about. If you're 25 years old and you owe a bunch of money, IRS is going to think twice because they're going to say, I have 10 years left to collect this tax from this person or a 10-year statute? Do I really want to accept this? In your cover letter, you have to explain things like that, so you're taking the doubt out of the mind of the IRS agent who's just processing one offer or another or another. Their offers also are about timing. When people call me, I generally never file the offer immediately. There's always things I need to change, so your offer will get accepted for the lowest amount. Unless you've worked for IRS and worked the offer program, you do not know the ins and outs. And that could be any former IRS agent. Just make sure, if you have a former IRS agent that you're hiring, make sure they didn't work in the audit division or they were not in the attorney division. They worked the offer and compromise program. There are awful specialists, and more than anything, IRS revenue officers work those. So anyway, we are available for consultation, for review. By the way, I try to give you information you need. If you'd give me a subscription, I think there's a bell there. That would help me. It only helps me because it helps YouTube say who's better than the next. So leave me a comment if you'd like me to do a YouTube on something. In the collection division, let me know. We do audits and all that. I'm happy to help you, give you a consultation, or review your financial statement. Listen to what I tell you. I've been doing this work for 50 years. Me and the M&M man say thumbs up. Later.